It's 2010. Selena Gomez is 18 years old. She's Disney's golden girl, the voice of a generation, the girl next door with a smile that could light up a stadium. And then she falls for Justin Bieber, teenage superstar, the boy every girl wanted and every boy wanted to be. The whole world watched them fall in love. They called it Yelena. And for millions of fans, it felt like a real-life fairy tale. But fairy tales don't always have happy endings. For 8 years, they went back and forth, on and off. Public declarations of love followed by heartbreak. And through all of it, Selena gave pieces of herself to this relationship. Her music, her tears, her health. If you've ever heard "Lose You to Love Me," you already know. That song isn't just a breakup track. That song is a woman finally deciding she was done bleeding for someone who kept walking away. Then, in 2018, something happened that shook the entire internet. Justin didn't just move on. He proposed. To Hailey Baldwin, a model, a socialite, someone who had been in the same social circles as Selena for years. And he didn't just propose, he married her.
Fast.
Quiet.
Done.
The internet lost its mind. Now, here's where it gets complicated. Because Hailey, she never asked to be the villain in someone else's love story. She fell for a guy. She married him. That's it. But the internet had already written its story. And in that story, Hailey was the enemy. The girl who stole Justin. The girl who was living the life that belonged to Selena. Fans started digging. Every Instagram post, every look, every caption dissected. Did Hailey copy Selena's style? Was that a shade-filled comment? Did she roll her eyes? Was that a smirk? It was exhausting. And it was relentless. By 2023, it had gotten so bad that Hailey was receiving death threats. Actual death threats. People threatening her life because of a celebrity relationship from years ago. And here's the part that surprises everyone. It was Selena who stepped in. Selena posted on Instagram and said, "Hailey Bieber reached out to me and let me know that she has been receiving death threats and such hateful negativity. This isn't what I stand for. No one should have to experience hate or bullying." Selena defended Hailey, the woman the internet decided was her enemy. The woman married to her ex. Selena chose kindness when the world was expecting a war. Both women even posed together for a photo that year, smiling side by side, basically screaming at the world to calm down. And for a moment, just a moment, things got quiet. But the internet never stays quiet for long. Fast forward to October 2025. Hailey sits down for a major interview with Wall Street Journal magazine. Her beauty brand, Rhode, is blowing up. It just launched at Sephora, one of the biggest retail moves in the beauty world. She's talking about business, competition, growth. And then the interviewer asks her something that sets the whole thing off. They ask her about competing with other Sephora brands. And Hailey says, "I think there is space for everybody. I don't feel competitive with people that I'm not inspired by." 7 words. Not inspired by. That's all it took. Within hours, those 7 words were everywhere. Screenshots.
Quote tweets.
TikTok edits. Everyone assumed, and I mean everyone, even major entertainment outlets, that Hailey was talking about Selena. About rare beauty. About the woman her husband used to love. The comment sections exploded. She said what she said. She's literally obsessed with Selena. This is so embarrassing. The story spread faster than anyone could stop it. But wait.
Stop right there.
Because here's what almost everyone missed. The interviewer wasn't asking about Selena at all. The question was about other Sephora skincare brands. Not specific people. Not Selena. Not rare beauty. Hailey was talking about brands she doesn't feel competitive with in the general skincare market. Sources close to Hailey confirmed this directly. She wasn't throwing shade. She was answering a business question. But the damage was already done. The narrative had already been written. The story had already gone viral. And now the whole world was watching to see what Selena would do. And that's when Selena posted. Friday night, October 17th, 2025. Selena shares an Instagram story. And what she writes stops the scroll. "Just leave the girl alone. She can say whatever she wants. Doesn't affect my life whatsoever." It's just about relevance, not intelligence. Be kind. All brands inspire me. There's room for everyone. And hopefully, we can all stop. She deleted it within hours.
But the internet?
The internet screenshotted everything. Now here's where it gets really interesting. Because people started splitting into camps instantly. Half the internet read Selena's post as support for Hailey. Look at her defending her. This is so mature and kind. Selena is the bigger person. The other half, they read it completely differently. It's just about relevance, not intelligence. Was that a dig? Was Selena subtly calling Hailey irrelevant while pretending to defend her? Was the whole thing a carefully wrapped insult dressed up as kindness? And that's the thing about this whole story. Nobody can agree on anything. Even when both women are saying stop pitting us against each other, people are still pitting them against each other. One Reddit user put it perfectly. I feel like both of them are saying the same thing. They're both saying stop trying to make me fight another woman for your entertainment. And they're right. But there's one more piece to this puzzle that barely anyone is talking about. Justin Bieber. Sources close to both camps have been saying for months that Justin is the one quietly stirring the pot. That when Selena married Benny Blanco in September 2025, a beautiful, private ceremony, Justin chose that exact same day to post a song he had written for Hailey's wedding. The same day. Not a coincidence, according to insiders. A move. A flex. A way of keeping himself in the middle of a story that was supposed to be about two women who had moved on. Selena and Benny are reportedly exhausted by it. They want nothing to do with the Bieber drama. They're married now. They're happy. They're trying to build a life together. And every time they think it's over, something pulls it all back up. Because Justin, according to those same sources, likes being relevant to both women. He likes being the center of a story. And as long as the internet keeps feeding the narrative, that story keeps his name in the headlines. Think about that for a second. Here's the truth that this whole saga keeps circling back to, but nobody wants to say out loud. Selena and Hailey have both, repeatedly, publicly, consistently said there is no feud. There is no beef. They don't hate each other. They're not enemies. They're two women who got caught in the orbit of the same man and have spent years being told to fight over it. And every time they try to close the door on it, the internet kicks it back open.